Guardiola's brilliant comment on Lamine Yamal. After his goal for Spain and stellar performances with Barcelona, Lamine Yamal, an exceptional talent, astonishing the world. What Lamine Yamal is doing right now is unbelievable. It's something extraordinary that we rarely see in football. To find a 17-year-old playing with such confidence and quality in big matches is truly amazing. We are not talking about a young player who gets a few minutes here and there or appears sporadically. He is a key player, influential and decisive in the toughest encounters. He possesses immense natural talent, but what impresses me most is his maturity. This boy makes decisions on the pitch as if he has 10 years of experience in the Champions League or the World Cup. When you watch him play, you realize he doesn't just rely on talent or individual skills. He has an exceptional footballing intelligence. He knows when to dribble, when to pass, when to shoot, and when to move off the ball. This is something rare in young players, as it usually takes years to develop. But Lamine Yamal plays as if he was born to be a star. It's rare to see a young player enter matches with such confidence and have such a significant impact on his team. He is not just a quick winger or a skillful player. He is a playmaker, a goal scorer, and has an incredible vision on the pitch. As for his goal against the Netherlands, it was spectacular. It wasn't just a beautiful goal, it was a clear message to everyone. I'm here, and I'm ready for any challenge. When you receive the ball inside the box, under immense pressure, and finish with such composure and accuracy, it shows you have a strong personality and a mature mentality. I think what makes Yamal stand out the most is that he doesn't fear pressure. At this age, most young players might feel intimidated under the spotlight, but for him, it seems like these moments bring out his best focus and creativity. We have seen many great talents in the past. Some were fantastic, but couldn't sustain their level due to pressure, injuries, or lack of professionalism. But with Yamal, you feel something different. If he continues like this, maintaining humility and constant improvement, he will undoubtedly become one of the best players in the world in the coming years. What he's doing now is just the beginning, but it proves to all of us that we are witnessing a truly extraordinary talent. Barcelona, under Hansi Flick, the beginning of a new era. We cannot talk about Yamal without mentioning Barcelona because the environment in which a young player develops plays a huge role in his growth. Barcelona is now in a transitional phase, but I see a very exciting project under Hansi Flick. Flick is a fantastic coach. He proved his abilities with Bayern Munich, leading them to the sextuple in 2020 with a strong and direct playing style. At Barcelona, he will need some time to fully implement his ideas because the club's philosophy has always been based on possession and ball control. But Flick knows how to balance possession with fast vertical play. Barcelona has a great group of young players, and I think this is the best thing that could happen to the club at this stage. Lamine Yamal, Pedri, Gavi, Fati, Balde. These players represent the next generation. If Flick can blend youth with experience, Barcelona will soon be a strong contender for all titles. The team needs some reinforcements, but what I see now is a clear project being built step by step. What makes Flick special is that he loves direct play and high pressing, something slightly different from Barcelona's traditional style. However, this could make the team more effective against well-organized defensive teams. In recent seasons, Barcelona has struggled against sides that close down spaces, but with a coach like Flick and players like Yamal and Pedri, who can break down defenses, the team has great potential for evolution. Barcelona is always a team that seeks to dominate possession, but in modern football, possession alone is not enough. You also need speed, flexibility, and the ability to change the rhythm of play at any moment. I believe Flick understands this well, and if he successfully implements his ideas, Barcelona can quickly return to being one of the strongest teams in Europe. Spain, national team, returning to the top. What Spain has been doing lately reminds me of their golden era. After the decline post-2012, there were attempts to rebuild the team, and now we see things moving in the right direction. They have a fantastic mix of youth and experience, which always makes a difference in football. Lamine Yamal is an important part of this team, but he is not alone. When you look at players like Pedri, Nico Williams, Rodri, Dani Olmo, and many others, you realize that Spain has a generation capable of competing at the highest levels. The Spanish team still relies on possession-based football, but the difference now is that they are more dangerous in the final third. In past years, they dominated possession but lacked attacking efficiency. Now, they have players who can turn control into goals, which is the key difference. Having Yamal on one wing and a player like Nico Williams on the other makes the team faster and more dangerous on counterattacks. This variety is what sets strong teams apart. You need the ability to adapt your playing style depending on the match. Spain is now a complete team. They have a great goalkeeper, a solid defense, an incredible midfield led by Rodri and Pedri, and a fast and efficient attack. I believe they will be strong contenders for major trophies in the coming years. They play beautiful football, but more importantly, they play smart and effective football. If they continue to develop at this pace, there's no doubt they will be among the world's best. Spanish football has always been full of talent, but now we are witnessing a new generation taking the lead. Lamine Yamal is one of the brightest stars in this generation, but he is not alone. This team has all the ingredients to return to dominating tournaments, and we may soon see Spain back on the podium. Conclusion. Ultimately, what's happening with Lamine Yamal, Barcelona, and the Spain national team is something fantastic for football fans. We are witnessing a new generation full of talent, and we should enjoy watching these players grow and achieve greatness. Lamine Yamal is the star of the future, but Spanish football as a whole seems to be in safe hands. Now, we just have to wait and see how things unfold, but I am sure the coming years will be incredibly exciting. Flick has approved it. Barcelona's first summer signing. Barcelona's sporting director Deco has set his sights on signing Brazilian right-back Vanderson from Monaco during the upcoming summer transfer window. Vanderson, 23, has been on Deco's radar since January 2022. With the support of new coach Hansi Flick, his chances of joining the Camp Nou side now seem more realistic. According to the Spanish newspaper Sport, Flick has given the green light for Barcelona's management to move forward with signing Vanderson this summer to reinforce the right-back position, which has been a concern for the team. Barcelona targets. Vanderson signing. Vanderson has delivered impressive performances for Monaco this season, playing 15 League One matches, scoring once, and providing 2 assists. He is seen as a valuable addition to the Catalan side, which has lacked a specialist right-back, forcing Jules Koundé to fill the role despite preferring to play as a center-back. Hansi Flick understands the importance of having an experienced right-back at the European level, and sees Vanderson as the ideal choice for the role. The player himself is excited about the prospect of moving to Barcelona, having been informed of the club's interest and expressing a strong desire to wear the Blaugrana shirt. Barcelona has already begun working behind the scenes to pave the way for the deal, while Monaco is aware of the Catalan club's interest, which could facilitate negotiations between the two sides. Will Koundé follow our page? A surprise from the Spanish Federation. Barcelona trio returns before the Osasuna match. Barcelona has received unexpected support from the Spanish Football Federation ahead of their return to La Liga as they prepare to face Osasuna on 27th March. The decision by La Liga and the Spanish Federation to reschedule this match has sparked discontent from both clubs, as the new date does not comply with FIFA regulations, which require players to have at least 72 hours of rest between matches, whether with their clubs or national teams. However, due to a tight schedule, there was no room to change the date, leading to the rejection of Barcelona and Osasuna's objections and the confirmation of the match as originally planned. Nevertheless, Barcelona will recover most of their international players before the match, except for Ronald Araujo and Rafinha, who will return late from South America. Despite the limited preparation time, coach Hansi Flick will assess his squad's readiness in the coming days. Unexpected support for Barcelona before facing Osasuna. According to reports from the Spanish newspaper Marca, the Spanish Football Federation has invited 3 Barcelona players to leave the Spain U21 national team camp early, before their scheduled friendly match against Germany. Fermín López, Pablo Torre, and Gerard Martín will return to Barcelona, with the latter considered a potential replacement for the injured Pau Cubarsí. Lopez and Torre may get a chance to play, especially since some of the team's midfielders, such as Pedri and Frankie de Jong, have played consecutive matches for their national teams. Lopez and Martin played 75 minutes in the recent friendly against the Czech Republic, which ended in a 2-2 draw last week, while Torre came on in the final minutes. Since the friendly against Germany is non-competitive, there was no necessity to keep them in the squad. It is worth noting that Spain's U21 team, led by coach Santi Denia, has already secured qualification for the U21 European Championship this summer, as they seek revenge for their 2023 final loss to England. Yamal'S. Barcelona targets a new right-back in the summer. Reports have revealed Barcelona's plan to strengthen its squad during the upcoming summer transfer window in preparation for the 2025/2026 season. Barcelona will face Osasuna on Thursday, 27th March 2025, in a rescheduled match from La Liga's 27th round. The club is studying several transfer options to reinforce key positions in the squad during the summer mercado, especially with the high match load pressure. Barcelona seeks a new right-back. Alongside Koundé, reliable Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano has revealed that Barcelona is looking to sign a new right-back in the upcoming summer mercado and has already begun evaluating several names. Fabrizio confirmed that Barcelona will continue to rely on Jules Koundé as the team's right-back, but needs to bring in another player for the same position due to the demanding schedule of the upcoming season. Koundé still has 2 years remaining on his contract with Barcelona, officially set to expire on June 30th,